What's up, guys? Killer back here with another Zombie IO video. I told you guys I wasn't going to do another SS video, but I can't stop, won't stop. I've been getting asked a lot of questions about this stuff. So currently what I am doing is you guessed it, resetting everything. We got to get to the bottom of this. So recently I've been asked a lot of questions about, hey Killer, what gear is better? Do I just stay with the S gear? Do I go to the SS? When do I get the SSS gear? The Godslayer. As you can see, I have the Godslayer on right now. We are going to remove the Godslayer, strip all the way down to nothing. I downgraded everything, which if somebody's trying to hit me right now, they got it. But so I've downgraded everything. So we are in complete base form. As you can see in my base form, I am sitting at 1,237,068 power. So that's right here. You guys can check that out. And people have been asking me, so what's better, S gear or SS gear? Currently, I only have one piece of SS gear, but what we're going to do is we're going to try to break down the math. This is our baseline. So 1.23 is our baseline. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the base level gear, add it on, take the next base level gear, add it on, and then take the SS gear and add it on. And then you guys can see the power difference for yourself and see if the investment is worth it. I'm in a different environment, guys. I'm doing laundry in the other room where my desk is. So if I'm too far away, if it's not loud enough, bear with me. But this has been a highly requested question, so I had to do my research and get it right. Um, Shout out to everybody on Discord who's been asking questions. Shout out to everybody on YouTube who's been asking questions. I'm going to keep answering questions and hopefully give some knowledge. So I think for this one we're only going to use one weapon. That way it's kind of a fair gear setup. So this is the base, stripped down. Let's go with the S gear. We're going to go with the sword because that is your base setup. Um, we'll go with the neck because that's the neck I have. And clearly we'll go with the gloves because that's the glove I have. We'll go with the helm. That's the helm I have. Chest. Chest I have. Boots. Boots I have. Okay. So we started off, I believe, at a base of 123. So we bumped up to 186. I'm not going to do the rest of the math. I can only do 1 point. So that way I stay clear in my head. So we basically jumped up. What's that? Uh, 63,000 points with just the S gear on, right? Okay. Now what I will do is I will swap out for the Tech Hunter because I think the Tech Hunter could be potentially be more. So let's see. If I swap helmets, did it change any? It doesn't. So the Tech Hunter and the Destroyer armor are the exact same. Let's try one more piece just to see. I only have um, um, 3 pieces of the Tech Hunter. So it looks like the Tech Hunter and the Destroyer are the exact same level because they're both S's. So you're not getting anything different from the Tech Hunter versus the um, Destroyer armor. So the S gear is the exact same power. So that answers that question. Now the question is, how much is an SS piece of gear? And the only one we have is the water gun. I only got one piece. They kind of before the SS gear was available, it was equal to S. So I swapped out the Wind Chaser gear for Destroyer because I was focusing on the Destroyer. They haven't fixed that yet. That's the only bug they haven't fixed in the game on the Pioneer. They said they're working on it. I'll let you guys know when they update me because I want my SS gear back because I would clearly swap out something else. Let's go. So the only one we have to compare is the gun. So let's swap the gun out. And so that went up about 4,000 points. So let's just say that's the standard. So we went up 4,000 points 5 more times. That would be about 20,000. Yeah, that'd be about 20,000 points at this tier level. I could change all this stuff to red real quick, and then we could kind of get more into comparison to the SS gear. But you're starting off at red with the triple S gear, so that's the bigger difference. So you're talking about 4,000 points times 5, which is about 20,000 points, which would roughly put this guy at 2,000,010, so 2.1, which would get you about a 2.1 power. So is the SS gear better than the S gear? Yes. Are the stats better? Not necessarily. So, matter of fact, let's click. You're gaining, well, you're gaining 10% in attack and you're gaining another 10% in attack. So for damage wise, it's going to be better. They did it. I guess I should preface. The reason that this video is being made is because the massive buff they gave the triple S gear yesterday. I went from 3.8 million to 4.8 million yesterday. I gained 1,000,000 power. It was crazy. I didn't see that coming. It jumped right up. I had pictures to show proof, but guys, I got something going on. It is 6:19 in the morning. So this is a quick video. I don't think I'll be able to make one today, but I had to answer people's questions and put this out, so I'll put this out there. But yeah, this is the basic form of this gear, the SS gear compared to the S gear, the Destroyer and the Tech Hunter versus the Wind Chaser. The Wind Chaser is better. It's going to be substantially more of upgrade long term because you're going to get your power overall. The problem is people are asking me, should I go for the S gear or should I chase just the S gear? I say stay with the S because in base form, the Destroyer does more solo targeting, and I think we have 2 events that require solo targeting. I think the Destroyer is a must gear. But since the upgrade, the triple S gear is putting out a lot more damage, and we'll go over that right now. So let's go ahead and put the swap there. Let's swap there. Let's swap there. All right, so there's a 3. And uh-oh. I don't see my, oh, there it is. It's down here. I was like, whoa, where'd the rest of my stuff go? Swap there. We'll swap here, and we'll swap here. So as you can see, I went from base, I was at 190 a minute ago with I was at 190 with the gun. It was 180, 186, I believe. 186 with the S gear with the Destroyer armor on. S gear, and it jumped up 4,000 power with the double S gear. But as you can see, the red tier, which I guess I probably should make this gear red before I did it, but I clearly jumped up 2 million points. So like, I mean, it's no brainer. Like, I mean, if you're gonna start at a base of 2 million above where you already are with just the 6-piece set, clearly the triple S gear is better. 2 million power is gonna get you a lot farther than 1 or 2. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, this is better gear. Like, you know, and then we didn't even add the second weapon. So like, for instance, if we were just to add the second weapon, let's just do that real quick. Even at the S setup, which will go secondary there. Now I'm at 4 million power. Now if I go to the SS set, oh, and I messed up. Let's see. Let's see. We'll swap that back out. Yeah. And of course, yes, we know. We get that. So we'll go to the secondary tier. Now at 4.09 power. All right. And if you happen to have the gloves, if you know, you know. Now I'm at 4.22 million power. So like, clearly the triple S gear is the way to go. Should you wait? I personally say don't chase the S gear. Go A rainbow. You know, go A rainbow, and then as the gear comes to you, then upgrade the S gear as you can. And then if you happen to get a piece of SS gear, upgrade it as you can. But like, if you're trying to invest in something, clearly the triple S gear is the way to invest. You can just see they did a massive power jump. I was not expecting this. I got smoked in PvP yesterday, and everybody was wearing the Godslayer armor, and I was like, man, it's not the. I was like, that's better with individual damage. Then I changed it just to match their energy, and I was blown away. So like, just so you guys know, as far as like the power ranking right here, so like I am, I guess, 111,000 away from meeting the final tier. on the Wall of Glory. I mean, it only goes up to 500,000. So yeah, 510,000, aka 5 million. But yeah, so 5 million is the max for the rewards. But guys, that's it. I need to put all this gear back together. I don't know if you guys want to see that. I can make this video a little longer with that. But we could combine. Let's see. Just it's real simple. It doesn't take any more for the doesn't take any more or less once you get to the rainbow version of the gears. So, oh, I got one more. What was I saying? What's going on? Yeah, so, you know, that's the highest I got with that one. And let's see, we can't go faster. And I'll show you guys my, I guess I'll show you what the max looks like since I got you all on here. And so you can see how crazy this is getting. Because it gets crazy. I can't believe I'm already at the almost to 500K or 5 million, which I think is kind of insane. I'm debating if I'm going to try to chase 500 million. I mean, I clearly know how to get it, but I'm debating. I guess another thing I can do while I still got this video going. So I was going over the videos that I've got put out on YouTube. The leveling videos actually, I believe, start today. So the first 10 videos that I recorded are all training videos or going over the game. Went over genetics, went over the fruit, went over the heroes, went over the gear. Clearly, as the gear has changed and upgraded, we've got new information. So the gear has um, slowly been trickling it in. I mean, what else is there to talk about right now with the gear being buffed up so crazy? The second car video actually comes out today. I'm actually going to release this video today as well, I believe. I don't know. I've been kind of loading you guys. I might save this one for um I might save this one for a rainy day just for the simple fact. Oh, snap. What was that? Okay, cool. All right. Let's see here. So, as you can see, we're sitting at 4,893,000, and that's my max right now. Yeah, that's the highest. That's the highest I can get. I could upgrade the vehicle and get higher, but I'm not upgrading the vehicle yet because I haven't. I'm not sold on the vehicle yet. The next vehicle that comes out actually does damage. I'd rather have something that does damage. So I don't know if I'm going to upgrade that or not. Um, I will probably reboot my gun. And I like the water gun. The water gun does come in handy. I just don't know when I'll get to it being maxed out. But guys, that is the hopefully the last video. Again, I wouldn't have made this if it wasn't such a massive upgrade from yesterday. Like the patch came, then they're like, hey, by the way, we fixed the SS gear. And it's like, okay. We also fixed the SSS gear. And I was like, what do you mean? And so then like I was this guy that keeps beating me, Just Burger, shout out to him, and I guess I'll show you the arena. Yeah, there we go. So okay. So this guy right here has been my arch nemesis for a long time. And so he was at 4 man. I was like, man, how did he jump up that much higher than me? I was higher than him yesterday. And he smoked me. And so I fought him like 3 times and he smoked me, right? So then, I don't know if yeah, the log's in A right now. So then I came back, switched gear out, and smoked him. So for you guys who don't know, what I'm competing up against is Valhalla. This guy's sitting at 6,800,000, 6,838,000 damage, and he's just insane. Like this guy, like the fruit, the pets, and just the gear, he is clearly destroying me. But he's only level 90. I'm on your butt, Mr. Postman. 84. So I'm getting up there. I'm getting closer, and I think yeah, 92. So he might be just Burger Please might be the I said just burgers, but Burger Please might be the might be one of the older characters in the game. Yeah, but that don't have nothing to do with nothing. Yeah, guys, that is this video. I will be trying to give you more content and update as it comes out. Again, I'm doing laundry. I'm about to go to work. Kill out. Have a good one. Sorry if the volume's low. I'm kind of further away because I'm not at my desk. If you guys have any more questions, like and subscribe to the channel, leave comments. I'm trying to answer as fast as possible. Also, hit me up on the Discord. I do have my own channel. I think if you request an invite, you can get invited into my channel. I'm not dropping a lot of stuff there, but it's stuff there. Anyway, kill out. Peace.